were standing there with tears on your face. We were two lost hearts in a lonely town, trying to find a little piece of grace. We had dreams written on an old wooden door, promises we thought would never fade. But life has a way of testing the strong, and love sometimes walks through a stormy shade.
I know I've made mistakes along the way.
I know I've given you reasons to doubt.
There were words I wish I could take back.
There were moments I wish I could work out. But every road that I've ever traveled, every lesson that I've ever known, always leads me back to your heart, the only place I've ever called home. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside you through the pouring rain. If you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here if you stay.
There are photographs fading on the wall, memories of the years we survived.
Every smile, every tear, every battle we fought, all the reasons this love is still alive.
We were young when we started this journey,
with nothing but hope in our hands. Now we've learned that forever is built slowly, with forgiveness and a heart that understands. I can't promise there won't be hard days. I can't promise the sky won't turn gray, but I promise I'll never stop fighting for the love that brought us this far today. When the world tells us to surrender, when the road becomes too hard to see, I'll remind you of the first time we found love and the dream you and I used to believe. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside you through the pouring rain. If you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here if you stay.
maybe we've been through fire,
Maybe we've dark,
but every scar we carry together
is a map of the strength in our hearts.
So don't look back at the broken pieces.
Don't count the tears we had to cry.
Look at the love that's still between us.
Look at the hope that's still alive.
If tomorrow brings another mountain,
I'll climb it with you by my side.
if the river gets too deep to cross,
I'll be there through every tide.
because a love like ours is
Worth saving, a love like ours is worth the fight. You are the reason I keep believing. You are my morning after every night. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside you through the pouring rain. And if you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here. If you stay, years from now, when our hair turns silver and the seasons have changed their name, I'll still see the person I fell in love with. I'll still whisper your name the same.
we'll sit beneath the old oak tree,
Watching the sunset disappear, and I'll thank the stars above me for every moment you were here.
love was never about being flawless.
It was never about never falling down.
It was about reaching for each other
When the world tried to pull us out,
so take my heart,
take my promise,
take my hand,
and walk with me. Because I remember the night when the rain came down. You were standing there with tears on your face.
we were two lost hearts in a lonely town,
Trying to find a little piece of grace. We had dreams written on an old wooden door, promises we thought would never fade.
but life has a way
Of testing the strong, and love sometimes walks through a stormy shade.
I know I made mistakes along the way.
I know I've given you reasons to doubt. There were words I wish I could take back. There were moments I wish I could work out.
But
Every road that I've ever traveled, every lesson that I've ever known, always leads me back to your heart, the only place I've ever called home. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside beside you through the pouring rain. If you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here if you stay.
There were photographs fading on the wall,
Memories of the years we survived.
every smile, every tear, every battle we fought
Are the reasons this love is still alive.
We were young when we started this journey,
With nothing but hope in our hands.
now we've learned that forever is built slowly,
With forgiveness and a heart that understands.
I can't promise there won't be hard days,
I can't promise the sky won't turn gray,
but I promise I'll never stop fighting
for the love that brought us this far today.
when the world tells us to surrender.
When the road becomes too hard to see,
I remind you of the first time we found love,
and the dream you and I used to believe. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside you through the pouring rain. If you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here if you stay.
maybe we've been through fire,
Maybe we walked through the dark,
but every scar we carry together.
is a map of the strength in our hearts.
So don't look back at the broken pieces, don't count the tears we had to cry.
Look at the love that's still between us. Look at the hope that's still alive.
If tomorrow brings another mountain,
I'll climb it with you by my side.
if the river gets too deep to cross,
I'll be there through every tide.
because a love like ours is worth saving, a love like ours is worth the fight.
You are the reason I keep believing. You are my morning after every night. If you stay, I'll give you all my tomorrow. I'll hold your hand through the joy and the pain. I'll be the shelter when the world feels cold. I'll stand beside you through the pouring rain. If you stay, I'll never stop believing that love can heal what time has broken away. I don't need a perfect life or a perfect story. I just need you here if you stay. Years from now, when our hair turns silver and the seasons have changed their name, I'll still see the person I fell in love with. I'll still whisper your name the same.
was never